Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cosmo League. Today, following on from yesterday's pretty exciting Galaxy Division matches, we've got Nucleus Gaming versus Pilot51 eSports. Two fairly well-known teams. I think most people know Pilot51, Indian-based team I believe, and we've got Nucleus Gaming, and they're from Germany. They've got well-known content creator Weenie playing for them, if you're not sure who they are. It should be a good matchup today. It should be some interesting hits. Should be competitive between them. And I am looking forward to seeing them battle it out. Hopefully some more people join up. Here we go. 37 minutes in. Let's see what this first hit is going to be. We've got White from Pilot51 eSports attacking Moritz from Nucleus Gaming. Let's see where we get. We've got Alalo here. This has been fairly standard, in with the blimp. Pretty early warden ability on that. But those balloons were getting targeted quite a lot. Let's see what he gets. Balloons and Yetis. That's kind of what we'd expect. Yeti's getting down the Town Hall. Getting down the Expo as well. Not going to get a whole lot of fight out of that. Right. Warden's down. Here comes the Queen. Going to just clear up that outside a little bit. She is going to get swarmed a little bit by the CC troops in a minute. If the owl doesn't take it out. She's still pushing through, just getting caught up by Skellies. It's a pretty good start. Decent value out of the blimp. P51 Indian, yep, they are. Indian-based team. Here comes the Queen pushing through, starting to get a little bit of damage put on her. A lot of splash. The golems are going to cause an issue as well. Down with the poison to slow them down. This could get very uncomfortable for her. She's going to get frozen up while getting attacked by the Inferno and the Expo, and getting frozen as well. The healers aren't healing it. Okay, right. Let's see if she can carry on pushing through. Looks like she... Oh, right on the edge. That was very close. Down goes the Eagle Artillery. That'd be a good help with the main push. We've still got 17 balloons left to put down. There hasn't been a push in yet. RC's in as well. Taking down that Inferno. Getting a little bit stuck with the AI. There goes... Oh. There goes the Queen. The Invis was placed, but it wasn't quite enough. Let's see how this World Champion gets through. We've only got a minute left on the clock. Still got a big chunk of the base, about 50% to push through. And I'm just not quite sure if there's enough momentum to keep this going. World Champion is managing to take down these outer buildings. And there isn't too much damage on to the RC. The balloons will manage to get down that scatter shot, but they'll fall to the RC themselves, which means that most of the army is gone now. There goes the RC. And there really isn't a whole lot else here to do. There's going to be a little bit of clear up. We're probably going to get into the 80s, but I don't think we're going to get much more than that. Not the best start for P51, but a very nice defense for Nucleus Gaming. They're going to be pretty happy with that. Right, here we go. Next hit. We have got Moritz from Nucleus Gaming attacking onto Abby from Pilot51 eSports. Looks like we've got another sort of Lalo thing, but with some E-Drags. We've seen this a few times in the past few matches. Some of them have turned up some 3 stars, but a lot of them do seem to mostly just end up with 2s. Let's see. Here goes the blimp. Going to get right towards that Town Hall. There goes the Invis. And there goes Super Minions. Let's see. Should be able to get down the Town Hall. And the Monolith. Maybe the Inferno as well. Just keeping them hidden. Archer Queen down as well. There goes the CC. Another Invis. No more left though. Didn't manage to get down the Town Hall. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Lovely timing on that. Just managed to get it down. That was right on the edge. Amazing value from the Super Minis there. That's that entire core gone. Here comes the U-Dragon then, just slowly clearing up. And another one at the top. Looks like the idea is to funnel in. Here comes the bulk of the army now. In with the Warden. Balloon's taking a bit of that splash and all of the traps. There goes the ability and a rage just to help them push in there faster. Take down that scatter shot. Should be able to push towards that eagle artillery as well. There goes the ability. It's no longer active. They will be taking a lot more damage. This Inferno shouldn't cause too many problems. It is just a multi, but the Inferno trap is devastating. That slowed them right down. There goes both E-Drags. There goes the King's ability as well. Trying to push up there. A few barbs to help clear up that top section. And it's another E-Drag getting caught in by the poison. Last shot got TH yet. It was right on the very edge. The build was fighting his life, picked it back up. Yeah, he wasn't quite quick enough though. If that Town Hall hadn't have gone down, that would have been really bad. We haven't got a whole lot less left in the army, and not a whole lot of time. Got 25% to clear. Still got the Queen's ability, but no other abilities left on the heroes. I know the minion left in the army. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. It might be a time fail. King's busy trying to get through that wall, not having a whole lot of luck. There goes the Queen's ability. Expo was ruining her day a little bit. She will probably fall in a minute without a reliable source of healing. Currently Unicorn's taking most of it. Maybe she'll be able to stay up. If she can get down the Expo, that will help. But the cannon as well, that's locked on. Oh, right on the edge. Very unfortunate. Getting down the Expo would have been a help with the clear up, but at the end of the day, wasn't quite enough time. 93% 2-star. Okay, we've got another Lalo. Flame Flinger in there as well. So it might be a bit of a slower time. Might see a Warden Walk to start off with. Let's see what we get. Song goes hard, yeah. It's actually not too bad. It's a bit random, but I've heard worse. Okay. Baby drag and a few balloons. Just to help clear up that outer bit a little bit. Ooh, just got to plug back in there, sorry about that. Okay, Queen's pushing through. Should be able to get down the Eagle Artillery and the Expo and the Inferno. CC troops will slow her down a bit. There goes the poison to keep those headhunters and a freeze. That's a very good idea. There they go. EA will go down now, which should leave Abby pretty much clear to put in the bulk of the army. Getting slowed right down by the headhunters. The minions coming in to help a little bit. Okay, she stays up. She will be able to get down the Hound, but this is slowing Abby right down. It's barely any time left. Only 1 minute 30, and then 25% of this base has gone. Eagle Artillery has woken up. He needs to push in his army, but the Eagle Artillery will make that difficult. RC's already being targeted. The Queen doesn't manage to get it down in time. RC's ability is gone. Not getting a whole lot of value out of that. The bulk of the army is in up at the top. They get down the Town Hall. A lot of balloons there. But they're getting away from the Warden a bit. And they're going in some weird directions. That monolith in the middle, I feel that's going to cause a few issues as well. And a tornado trap. That's going to slow down a few of them. Yep. Okay. 50 seconds left on the clock. Got down the Town Hall. Still a lot of clear up to go. Yeah, there is a lot going wrong for him right now. There goes the monolith. That was causing quite a few headaches. The haste there might just about clip the balloons. Yes, it does. That should help get it down. But those balloons are so low health. The Archer Tower will be able to pick them off before it gets close. Warden might be able to help out a little bit. The Tesla as well, causing a headache. So now it's pretty much just the Warden, a few minions, a few pups as well. We're looking at a high 2, a very high 2. Might 100 because it's split all the... yeah. It's not enough. Oh, oh my goodness. Wow. There was barely anything left on that building. Halfway, another second or two, and he would have got. Let's see what we get from Nucleus Gaming. Now, here we go. Straight in there. We have got one dome from Nucleus attacking Bashar from Pilot51 eSports. It looks like we've got another Lala set up with a log launcher. Okay, here comes the king. Queen there as well, doing a bit clear up. I'm guessing the general idea is to create a bit of a funnel into that middle. And there goes the log launcher. That will help open up that middle section. Take down that EA. Push into the rage tower as well. Let's see. Ice Golem there will slow everything right down. When it eventually dies, Queen's getting hammered up at the top. Scatter Shot is really eating her. Yep, freeze on that just to get it down. Good idea. The enemy Archer Queen will cause a few issues. It's oh my goodness! There goes the Queen. Oh my god. Okay, a Queen dropped that early on. Just a little bit too ballsy with the timing there. That is not good. Okay, let's see if they can salvage the attack a bit. Still got the town hall to go down. Got a lot of troops left to deploy, which is a very small positive, but this is not ideal. Right, there goes the warden. Oh goodness, right. Got a wizard clearing up a little bit. Here we go then. Here comes the bulk of the army in towards the town hall. I mean, it's kind of the bulk of the army. This is a very weird approach. Taking quite a long time to put them down. Let's see what sort of value they're going to get. There they go towards the town hall. They managed to get it down, which was of course going to be a pretty important goal. This definitely will get past 70. It's difficult to tell. They might be able to clear up these outer buildings with the minions. But yes, it does look... I'm not sure what's going on with the charging cable there. I'm just going to spin it. Yeah. Not a great attack from Nucleus Gaming. A little bit under what we'd expect from them. From a team of that caliber. So we're going to see 68, I believe. So... we've got Bashar from Pilot51 eSports attacking one Suave from Nucleus Gaming. Let's see what Bashar can do. We've got another Lalo variation. We've got Log Launcher again. Got a few Earthquakes, a few Lightnings going down as well. Okay, let's see. Ice Golem in there pretty quickly. That's going to help slow down a lot of the bigger defenses when it dies. Not really a whole lot of value out of that freeze. Hasn't really got anything that was targeting the king, so a bit pointless. Here comes the RC just to help support. King's ability has gone off. They should be able to get a decent amount of fire of this. I'd expect the oh my goodness, look at all those traps. Poison there just to slow everything right down. There goes the king with the Phoenix. Manages to stay for a little bit longer, will help take down those CC troops, but it's just going to get all frozen up. The RC manages to get down EA, perfect. One Ice Gunner remaining, she gets frozen up. Will she die while under the freeze spell? Nope. There goes the ability. Very nice. She should be able to get a few hits onto the Monarch, but she will go down to it. The Yetis might have a chance, but I think they're also going to suffer the same fate. That poor builder doing its very best to get it up. Right, there it goes. Here comes the bulk of the army in from the left. They're going to be able to push in, get a decent amount of value out of that. Another freeze onto the town hall just to keep it docile. And a rage with the warden's ability. That will help with the big bomb. Okay, the balloons push on. They are getting a lot of damage on them. Okay, not too many balloons surviving. There's quite a lot of new ones up at the top though. That will be a massive help. Got 1 minute left on the clock and only 10% to clear. This is very crushed. You are right, Shaban. This is a very nice attack. Okay, here we go. We've got Langerak from Nucleus Gaming attacking, Black Tornado from Pilot51 eSports. What have we got? We have got a very interesting army composition here. I'm just checking, right? We have got a Warden Walk to start off with. We've seen a lot of these recently. They're a little bit slow, but they do have some pretty good value once they get going. The rest of them, we've got a few loons, we've got some yetis, we've got some witches. We've got a little bit of everything, really. Difficult for me to work out exactly what the plan is here. So let's watch and see what happens. Flame Flinger up the top, slowly clearing that up. The Yeti will help keep those defenses distracted. Flame Flinger should be able to take down that scatter shot, or at least get a decent amount of damage onto it. Warden's still walking. It looks like the plan might be to push him in towards the town hall and then put down the other troops to pull him over. Yep, here comes the Arch Queen. Here comes the E-Titans. Flame Flinger is still going. Should start targeting the scatter shot now. There we go. Right, in towards the town hall. They are getting hammered a little bit by the monolith. And the tornado trap. Oh, okay, right. They stay up. They're still pushing. EA's up. That's going to cause a lot of issues for these titans. I'm not sure what sort of value we're going to see. Flame Flinger is about to go down as well. See what's in the CC. We've got a few we've got one rocket balloon and yetis. That's fairly standard. Down at the bottom here, we've still got the central bit of the army still trying to push through. Warden's still up as well, doing its best. Down at the bottom, King's walking, Queen's walking as well. Warden's down. This is not a fantastic attack from Nucleus Gaming so far. They've got quite a lot left to clean up, and I don't think they've got enough troops. There goes the RC ability. There's no King ability, no RC ability. Still got scatter shots up. Still got the EA up as well. I think that will probably spell the end of this attack. We might be looking at an 80, depending on how long it takes for the King to go down. Getting caught up quite a lot there. Phoenix is going to do her best. I don't think it's going to be enough. And there we go. Unless there's something else on the map they're missing? No. Ooh, not the comeback that I was expecting. Nucleus Gaming definitely need 3-star. Pilot51 get another 3-star now. Then that would be massive for them. Okay, looks like another Lalo, another log launcher variant as well. Let's see what we start with. A few few earthquakes and some lightnings, just to take down a little bit of that. Okay, here we go. We've got the Queen in, we've got the King in, and the log launcher as well, which should get a decent amount of value. It just depends what that scatter shot's locked onto. It looks like it's locked onto the King, so not doing too much damage. The log launcher is going to go down in a minute. See that build hurt. It manages to keep going. It will take down the spell tower and got a little bit of damage onto the EA, but not enough to really be noticed. Archer Queen still pushing through. We'll break her in there to really open it up, allowing the Queen to push in there. That should, if the routing goes right, allow her to get the EA, which will be a massive help for when the main army walks in. But she's walking. She's walking. Will she go towards the right way? She's really taking her time. She just really wants to clean up. She's really walking now. That EA is wide open. And she hasn't taken it. Oh my goodness. Not ideal for Sakara here. Okay, got some headhunters coming for the Queen. She's managing to take them down for the most part. But Ice Golems will slow her down massively. And she's getting hammered, and there goes the ability, but it's pretty much a complete waste. She's going to get another freeze, and then as soon as she's up, she is going to get locked onto by the first thing and probably go down. That EA still up. That was being infuriating. Got down the town hall with most of those balloons, but I don't think we're going to be seeing a 3-star here. We're going to be looking at 2-star again. This hit just went a little bit wrong as soon as the queen decided to do her own thing. Very unfortunate. Up at the top, a little bit of clear up. A few minions and whatnot. A few minions doing their best. Clear up this section as well. It's just not really going to work. Might be able to get down that 1 gold storage. Yeah. So now we've got Weenie in, going up against White from Pilot51 eSports. Let's see what he can do. We have got some super hogs. We've seen a lot of these sort of hybrid-y attacks recently. Sometimes they've gone well, sometimes they haven't. Let's wait and see. Okay. There goes the CC troops. You've got we've got Yetis in there. It's difficult to see exactly what's going on. There's so many CC troops blocking it out. A few Yeti mites as well pushing in. All of these troops are going to go towards the Queen Act, which is not good because that scatter shot is still very much alive and is going to cause a lot of issues. At least there aren't any ice guns, but if those balloons start falling, they're going to do a decent amount of damage. She manages to push through. She should get down a scatter shot as well. It is risky. You don't see these sort of risky plays normally anyway. Oh, okay. She should be able to take down that world champion. Jump spell there to allow her to get towards the town hall. If she can get that town hall without falling to the monolith, then that would be great. But it seems like it might be a bit difficult. She'll get down the monolith. She's going towards the CC instead. Only a multi-inferno locked on. Will she get down the town hall? She should get it down. There it goes. Nicely done. Right. She'll push through. She'll get a few other bits as well. Very good value out of the queen charge here. And yes, he does have an invis. Well, there goes the invis. Just to keep the queen alive for a little bit longer. But really not a whole lot of value out of that. I feel like it could have been used a little bit better. But okay. There goes the queen. Bulk of the army starting to move in. This town hall always just feels a little bit risky to use hogs. Just so much splash on the map. Okay. Still pushing through. It's difficult to say. I don't think this is going to be a 3-star though. Just isn't enough on the map. Warden's still up, but Warden is so slow. We've got a little bit of a lag spike here. We've got a big lag spike here. Okay. Okay, we're back. Good. And there goes the Warden. What else have we got? We've got one little wizard here. He's going to come in and be cooked immediately. There we go. 90% 2-star. Not enough to take back the win. Okay, here we go. Right. Black Tornado. Final hit from Pilot51. Into Langerak and Nucleus Gaming. What have we got in the army? We've got an E-Titan Smasher, looks like. Seen a lot of these already. Starting with a Warden Walk. Pretty slow. Often ends up in a time fail, I find. But these guys are normally pretty good at doing them. Warden's still up, getting healed back up after that slight drop. Nothing else on the map yet. Nothing of importance anyway. Got one balloon there. In comes the flamethrower as well. flame pulling, it's just very slow. We are already about a minute in, and we've only got a very small percentage down. See the bulk of the army coming soon, I hope. Still pushing. Okay, jump spell there, that will help massively in getting the bulk of the army in towards the centre. Queen's still pushing through, Warden's ability off as well, that'll help, but there's so much damage there in the centre with the raged up Expo and Eagle Artillery, that will cause some problems. Queen should be able to get down, the Eagle should be able to get down Spell Tower and the Expo without too much of an issue. E-Titan's trying to push through. Healers are still up somehow. They will fall to the monolith, which is kind of what you'd expect. And the Queen's off. Where is she off to? She's managing to go towards the monolith. She does have the ability, so she should survive this, but still a little bit uncomfortable for her. See the ability pop off now. And the Queen is doing her very best to clean up. She's shooting the wall, so that's pretty much the Queen gone for. Okay. CC troops haven't really done a whole lot. Headhunter making light work of the Barb King, but E-Titan pretty much gone to waste. We've only got 15 seconds left on the clock. It's not going to be able to get much down apart from that Dark Elixir storage. Attack's so slow. Not going to get down the Expo or anything else. And there we go. A 93% 2-star from Black Tornado. There we go. Right, we have got one Swavy, attacking Sagar from Pilot51 eSports. Thank you, Weenie, for the follow, appreciate that. Started to clear up there on the outside, just one little balloon. Right, here we go, got some rocket loons in, it's starting to heat up a little bit now. Thank you, PDJM85. So hard to hear about being ill. Well, it was a pretty good effort from you guys. It was a really close war. I hope that we can end with a 3-star, because that would be nice. Nice to see. At least the score will look pretty then. Super Minions coming out the blimp. Should be able to get a decent amount down. Not going to be able to get the Monolith, that's under the Invis. Should be able to get down the Town Hall and a few others. There goes the Spell Tower. No other Invis is left. They're not going to be able to get down the Town Hall. Not even going to target it, really. Super Minions have gone off. They're doing their own thing. Going to clear up a few CC troops, which is probably not exactly what they wanted, but, you know, could be worse. Let's see how the recovery goes from this. Still a lot of value left in this base. Here comes the E-Drags, here comes the balloons. In with the Warden, as you'd expect. They're getting split up a little bit. Should stay together. We might see a rage in here in a second just to help them push through. Get the Town Hall. There goes the ability, but ooh, a few of the drags are down. Still pushing through. Still keeping the momentum up. Freeze on the Town Hall just to secure that. There goes the Town Hall. Only one E-Drag left. That's going to fall with the Tornado, slowing it right down as well. And there goes the Warden as well. We've got a few E-Drags up at the top, clearing through. But there isn't really a whole lot left in the army. And we've seen this a few times. We've seen the Warden with the Phoenix, which I don't fully understand. I don't understand why you'd keep the Warden alive when it doesn't really have a whole lot of potential after its ability. E-Drag at the top. Falls as you'd expect. We've still got two heroes here. We've got 40 seconds left on the clock. It's not going to be a 3-star unfortunately, but we should be looking at a decent 2. assuming that they managed to push through without too many issues. There goes the King's ability. Queen's not getting a whole lot of value out now. She's going to start to push in slowly. She is getting targeted by the scatter shot, which won't be great for her. She should be able to push through though. Will she stay up? Freeze there just to slow down the scatter shot. That's definitely needed. The King's still pushing through around the outside. Getting a few extra percent. There goes the Queen's ability. Big bomb destroys all those archers. And we're going to see a time fair. We're going to see 75% 2-star. A great effort. Just wasn't quite enough. I feel like those super minis not taking down the town hall was not part of the plan, which is very unfortunate, but still a good war nonetheless. Well done to Pilot51 eSports. Unlucky to Nucleus Gaming. We'll definitely stream some more of these matches. I want to see if Nucleus can make a comeback for week 2, you know? I want to see if they've got it in them. 80% destruction to 89% from Pilot51. I wouldn't quite call it a dominant performance, but it was a good effort from both teams. Yeah, definitely a good effort. Nucleus Gaming just Winnie's ill. We'll just blame it on that. We'll just blame it on that. And that's the only reason they need.